Okay, CLS. Yeah, man, that sounds like a good company. Cause see, Diamond B, bro, I was only home. No, it was like 28 on, 14 off.
Okay, well,
So I was out. You know what I mean? So
West, I started out working in 2014. I went from 28 to 14 to 14 to 14, then 28, 28, because I was transporting ships back and forth overseas.
yeah,
And then when I went to go get this ship out of Norway, then I wound up being a bosun on this ship for 2 years, running the deck. And then I ended up getting laid off after the intershare went down
yeah,
in 2016.
yeah.
And then
But
like
this,
I stayed with CLS for 3 years. As a safety coordinator, I was home every night. I used to take it down, come out there by Associated Term, bring my people out there, make sure they do this, hit the dock on time, be at the work on time. See, they got them ships all down there.
yeah,
Yeah, I used to have people all down there working on the ships down there for me.
yeah,
With CLS. And then I put the river, got the jumps that had the river stop, now the ships coming in,
right.
then days went under. Then I wound up getting on with a company called Homeport out of Texas, and I ended up working at the Valero.
Yeah,
And working out there in Norco at the Valero plant.
right.
And I stayed out there with them for a whole year and working through COVID and stuff.
Yeah,
And when our contract ended like a week before Christmas, then I wound up going with J.W. Stone right here. That's in Redden. I used to be on the company who I used to work for, Express.
right,
Express built the boat farm called the Great Expectations.
right.
And then that's how they used to transfer their fuel on that ship. And I worked with them on that ship.
God
And then
damn.
after when I hit in 2021,
Yeah.
I ended up coming home, being at home, but my house got damaged, and I didn't want to leave all that responsibility on my wife, so I ended up being home to take care of my house.
Dude, that's a lot of good companies you just named.
Yeah.
All right. So you said the first one is
CLS, Complete Logistical Service.
CLS.
Complete Logistical Service.
Service.
And the next company is JW Stone.
J.
Yeah, JW Stone.
Dump Stomp?
Jones, yeah.
Jones.
Yeah.
All right. JW Jones. All right, man. I'm gonna have to check these cool companies out, man. It sounds like some good companies because you ain't gonna find too many companies that you could be home every day.
Well, at CLS, they got a land-based division and then they got an offshore division.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a land-based and they have an offshore division too. And if they ask you whoever recommend you, tell them Anthony Jones.
Anthony Jones.
Yeah, I used to work for him at that. I was this PPE safety coordinator.
All right, man. I'm gonna have to keep this information in mind, bro. I'm gonna let my people know about this information.
All right.
Oh man, because see, I drive trucks. You see what I'm saying? I'm an over the road truck driver. But it was hard to find a company that you can be home every day doing offshore work. And Diamond B was down there out of Thibodeau area.
Yeah, well, see, we have a land-based division. That CLS have a land-based.
Yeah.
And they do like around here for Associated Terminal, but their place is located on Lafitte Street.
Lafitte Street.
In Chalmette.
Okay.
You know where the Dacker shop is on Chalmette? New Orleans Dacker shop?
No, but I can find it.
Well, the place is right there on Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte, okay.
Yeah, it's right there. You're going to see, they got New Orleans Dacker shop right here. They got a kidney place right here. You turn on that street, then turn and make a left in the area. Their big building, their building used to be on this side, but they built a brand new building. It's on the left-hand side now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's green, white, and black. You can't miss it.
All right.
It's going to say complete logistical service.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for the information. All right. Man, what's up, Big Lawrence Network? So, man, I was just blessed with some information from one of the deckhands, on this ferry or whatnot. But he gave me some valuable information for some companies, some offshore companies, which you could be, it's some land-based companies, which you can be home if you live in the New Orleans area. you can be home every day. You know what I mean? They got two divisions. They have he blessed me with two companies that he retired from. CLS, Complete Logistics Service, which you can be home every day. He said, "Damn, dog, damn, I'm at work. I wish I was chilling." Yeah, back at the crib. Yeah, man, what's up, Steam Broccoli Network? What's up, Titan? What's up, Random Aviation? You say, how your day going? My day going good, man. We got adventures. Damn, dog, I'm at work. And we got B. Much love from Israel. Man, much love, man. Look, I'm in New Orleans right now. I made it home. So damn, what I want to talk about. As far as, leasing a truck over at Warren where I'm at. Like I say, man, God is good. Everything is good. The main thing is I'm able to take care of my family and everything is all good. And what's funny is when I left Swift, I had a load going to Chicago, and shout out to Swift, man. I'm a fall. Everybody experience is different and is all the way. I'm gonna say this all how you carry yourself and how you different people handle uh, different experiences in different situations differently. My whole advice, man, what's up, D Nice? I just got blessed with a couple companies that I could be home every day or whatnot. But like I say, over at Warren, everything going good. Now, just because I had a good experience over at, Swift, doesn't mean you're gonna have a good experience. And if somebody tell you they have a bad experience, doesn't mean you're gonna have a bad experience. Everybody experience is different, man. I'm telling you, dude. And it's all about how you conduct yourself, what type of schedule you run. All that have to do with anything, And like I said, I had a good time over at Swift. I was treated, was able to save a little money, was able to take care of my family. And Georgia Pacific was a great account. If you over at Swift, you want to get on Georgia Pacific account, you want to get on, they got a Walmart account. They have a Hobby Lobby account. You want to get on one of those dedicated accounts, but you don't want to get on, I think Kmart and Target, and then again, it's just probably the guy just, bad end of the stick over there. But yeah, that's the only account I really heard something bad about. I believe it was the Target or the Kmart account. But Swift have a number of different accounts. You want to get on the accounts, and trust me, you can make 75 to 70 grand your first year if you really get out and run and push. But I want to talk about my experience over at Warren. I'm having a good time. Like I say, I had a load I left out on a Sunday. My last load with Swift, and I dropped that truck off in Memphis. And then I got a rental call from Memphis, went up to Iowa. And it's my first time back home since orientation. Like I said, everything went well. I was able to make some good money. But keep in mind, I'm leasing a truck, but I got ATS handling the tax service or whatnot, and you just save 30% of every check. So if your check is 4,200, save 30% of that for taxes. And 30% is that's to be on the safe side. Most guys save about 22 to 25%. But just to be on the safe side, if you get a $4,200 check, just take out 30% of that, put that to the side, and the good thing is we use the fuel card we use, is all incorporated, is all under the same umbrella. So the people that do my taxes, they handle all that. And so it's just a great system or whatnot. But like I said, everything been working good. But whenever you leasing a truck, and a lot of guys that was in orientation, we got a group text. So some of the guys who don't have that much experience, because over at Warren, they got two divisions. They got the dry van division and they got the flatbed division. And I picked the flatbed because, if you want to make more money, flatbed have the better rates or whatnot. And you're doing everything. You're gonna do regular flatbed. They got all trailers. They got RGN, and I got a step deck trailer right now. So it's really a good system. And then it's the good thing. They don't have no. It's kind of a good and bad thing, but a company don't have no company drivers because they have dedicated, customers or whatnot. Like up in not Ohio, I'm gonna say up in Iowa, They got dedicated. They got preloaded trailers. They got and somebody got to pick these trailers up. And some of them most of them be going west. And a lot of guys I talk to that work for this company, they do not want to go on the west. Well, most truck drivers don't want to go west. But my whole thing is a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. If you dropping up a load up in Nebraska and it's a Friday and they offer you a load, that's the good thing. They offer you a load picking up right in Iowa on a Friday going to California. In my situation, I always say a bird in the hand is better than doing a 34-hour reset up in Nebraska. But like I say, a lot of guys was up there, and instead of them taking a load going west, they end up doing a 34-hour reset up there, which, like I say, every man is different. Everybody handles situations different. He said they all own operators. Some of them, no, in my orientation, only 2 guys was on operators. But the thing I like about the lease purchase, they will help you with the fuel. For example, like when I took the load from, up north out of Iowa going to California for 42. So a lot of guys, they didn't want to go because they say, people was telling them, man, you ain't going to get a load coming out of California. And the funny thing is, soon when I, hold on. All right. So when I dropped off in California, I had a load 36 miles away picking up in Fontaine, California. And so my whole thing is, man, you can't listen to no truck driver because it's situational. When they was in California in their location, when they dropped off at the time, they ain't had no load, but that don't mean that it's gonna be the same scenario for you, So you definitely gotta keep moving. The name of the game is to keep moving, man, and don't be afraid to go nowhere. You know what I mean? But everything going good, man. Like I say, I got a 2024 Peterbilt. It got I think I got about 67,000 miles on it, and I'm paying $665 a week for this truck, right? So the total overhead for everything is about $950. $950 is my total overhead, not including fuel. But yeah, that's what it is. So everything been going pretty good. Now keep in mind, it's a walkaway lease after 3 months. So if you come in, come do your thing or whatnot, just come do it for the first 3 months. If you like it, if you don't like it, you could just they'll come, you come stack you some bread up and give the truck back after 3 months. But they do have a sign-on bonus. It's $2,500. But the equipment was, I think for all the equipment that you get is about $3,200. So you just subtract that from the equipment. So that's how they do it or whatnot. So like I say, man, everything been pretty good over at Warren Transport out of Alou, Iowa. Anthony, he's doing good. And see, Anthony got an older truck. Andy, who referred me to student I trained over at Swift, Andy got an older truck. He got a 2020 Kenworth, and it's an automatic. And I believe it's a 2020 Kenworth, and it's an automatic. And I think he got about 6 months left before he paid that truck off. About 6 months, and I believe his balloon payment is $14,000. And I think Andy got 300,000 miles. I think Andy got 300,000 miles on it. So, matter of fact, let me see if I can get Andy on here. What's up, bro? Man, what's up, Ben? Let me see if I can get Andy on here. So look, man, I'm about to get my lawnmower fixed. My wife, she bought a lawnmower. We got a new lawnmower, and the grass was so high, it's broke. But long story short, I'm about to get my lawnmower fixed. Let me see if I can get Andy on here. So if Walmart and Robert call, man, you know what? I'm not waiting on Walmart, man. I'm at this point. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing my thing. But I just ran into a guy, man. I just caught the ferry across the river. But the guy, he gave me some valuable information. He gave me two companies, offshore companies that work, that's right off the Mississippi, right by my house. Two companies. He retired there. He worked there for 30 years. Now he working for the RTA, for the ferry, the local ferry company or whatnot, where you could go from the West Bank to the East Bank. And he had retired, but he gave me some valuable information. He worked there for 30 years before he retired. And it's called Complete Logic Service and J.W. Jones. So, it's just something to think about. But you know what? I'm not. Walmart has sent me an email saying, unfortunately, we didn't pick you as a candidate. So I'm kind of like, you know, for lack of better words, I'm kind of like, man, fuck Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Walmart is and then when they do call you for orientation, it's kind of like a tryout. You got to do a pre-trip and a whole bunch of bullshit. And don't get me wrong, Walmart is a good company. It's a damn good company to work for. But at this point, it's just like, man, I got, this is a pretty good deal because like I said, this is my first time being home, and I went, I was OTR for real. After I went up there after orientation, I was all over the place. I was on the East Coast, I was on the West Coast. But to be honest with you, once I go out this next couple of weeks, when I go out, I'm gonna try to stay on this side of I-35 because when you go on the West Coast, you kind of get stuck. I ain't gonna say you get stuck there, but it, like, for example, if I'm in Denver and I drop off a load in California, no, let's say if I'm in California, I get a load to Denver, then they'll send you 5 loads going back to California, and some of them be really good loads. So it kind of, it just puts you in a position to kind of work the West Coast and work the West Coast, really beat up your truck. Like I said, I started having problems with that truck, and not really big problems, but the only thing is, like when I was on I-70 coming back, dude, them mountains will work that truck. I mean, Big Anna was she was getting a workout, dude, going up and down I-70. As far as I had to stop at T8 and get that the fuel filter tighten up or whatnot, so but everything's been good, man. You can make the money, but the thing is, like I say, you're gonna have to pay your own taxes. So make sure every paycheck, you're gonna be getting those paychecks 3,800, 4,200. You make sure you put 30% to side for your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to, and then you want to do it every quarterly. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. But everything been going good. Let me see if I can get Anthony on here. Yeah, Ben, bro. Like I said, Walmart sent me that. They sent me an email, so I would have to put in another application, and I'm not putting in another application for Walmart. After they sent me that email saying, unfortunately, uh, you know, me putting another application, I feel like I'm kissing the ass. Man, what's up, Andy, bro? Welcome to the Big Lawrence Network. Look, bro, I was just telling them how everything is going pretty good over here at Warren Transportation. Like I say, I'm gonna try to avoid going on that side of I-35, but for the most part, I'm having a good time. And I'm making some money. And so, how everything going for you over at Warren?
Oh, real good, real good. Been
Okay,
making around for the past 4 weeks. I've made $2,300 or more.
okay, all right. So look, let the people. We got about 4 people in here. Let the people know what kind of truck you got and how long you got before you pay your truck off, because you got to order the truck.
I got a 2021 Kenworth T680, and I got 7 more months, I believe.
How many
Seven
more
or eight
months you
more
got?
months. Seven
You
or
got
eight
seven
more
more
months.
months. Okay, and you're gonna have that truck paid off. All right, bet. So Yeah, man. So some of the things over here, Warren, you know, like I said, Anthony, he on the drive man division, and they keep you rolling, right?
Oh yeah. Today's probably gonna be the only day I don't got a load after I drop, like, and that's only because I turned down the load that they offered me.
What load they offer you?
It was a load picking up over here. I'm in San Antonio today. Picking up over here in San Antonio and going up to Salem, Oregon. I said, nah, I'm good
Yeah.
because they didn't have anything leaving Oregon. So I said, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I
So
wouldn't go to Oregon either, man.
so I'm just gonna sit and wait until they got something going somewhere else, anywhere but Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon is once you get Oregon, that's some bullshit. Ain't you gotta go up? You kind of get stuck out there. Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get out of Oregon once you get in there.
Yep. Yeah, man, I made it home, bro. They sent a couple loads, like short loads going to Texas. But I was
Yeah,
thinking, dude, I could just, I'm a see though. I could see if I can take loads like the Texas and like get a load back and just play. You know, I see how it play out, but you know, I know they're gonna be
yeah,
loads that's gonna be paying way more that I'm gonna just jump on it. You know what I'm saying? And I know how my dispatch is. You know, he'll send me a load. He'll be like, "Damn, look, I got one going to Syracuse, New York for 52," and you know, I'm gonna jump on that. You know what I'm saying? Something
yeah.
good. Just do it like that, bro. I'm about to get my lawnmower fixed, man. I bought a lawnmower. My wife bought a lawnmower. She didn't put the oil in there for the
Oh
engine
damn.
oil. Yeah, so I bought a lawnmower, bro. She didn't put the damn which it was she didn't put the oil in there. So I'm about to see if I could get this thing fixed, man. Brand new lawnmower, man. All right, Andy, I'm gonna hit you right back, bro.
All right.
All right, later.